Hey everyone, I'm going to do a quick energy check-in today. We're going to get some help for people who are not feeling great today, okay? The card that came out, the overall energy is depression, illness, and melancholy. So if you are not feeling great, if you are feeling down in the dumps, depressed, maybe even starting to have physical issues because you're not feeling well and you're upset, this reading may be for you, okay? Keep in mind though, it is a collective reading. So there may be parts that you will resonate with. There may be parts that you won't resonate with. You may resonate with none of it. That's okay. Only take the parts that sound like I'm talking to you, and the other ones just leave them because they're for someone else. That's how these collective readings work. The good news is, though, I offer personal readings. I have a reading. It starts at only $5. I mean, that's cheaper than a fancy cup of coffee, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading, shoot me a DM, okay? Right now I have pretty much really quick turnaround, so now is a great time to book a personal reading with me. And I can read for anything, guys. It doesn't have to be just love and relationships. That's just what 95 of my percent of my people want. But I do family issues, things with your kids, career, manifesting. I can help teach you how to manifest. Anyway, anything that you want, I can pretty much do. So this is the overall energy. If you are resonating with this, you are not in a great place. You're not feeling great. Okay, this is going to be different for all of you, what's going on. But I'm going to, be real. Most of you are feeling wonky, feeling depressed, feeling upset because of a relationship. Okay, so let's see what your guidance is. If this is how you're feeling, what is the guidance that's out there? The first card that came out for guidance is Unfinished Symphony. So this is my closure card, okay? So this is telling me that something is left unsaid. Now, maybe this is you. If it's not love, if it's work, it's like you're having a hard time moving forward. Maybe you're afraid you're going to get fired, okay? I actually feel that from some of you. You're afraid you're going to have some sort of a repercussion, so you're just kind of walking on pins and needles here. But for the majority of you, things are just kind of, things have been left unsaid. It's like there's unfinished business here, okay? Now, if you know that you need to walk away from something, even if you still want to say something, sometimes it's better just to get that closure, just to walk away with things left unsaid, okay? You don't have to have the last word. If you know that you're being guided to just walk away and live and let live, just let it be, then you need to know that closure is something that you can give yourself, okay? Nobody really gives us closure. You give yourself closure when you're ready to move on, okay? First and foremost, you have to, before you can move forward, it's time to come to terms with where you are right now, okay? This is a crappy situation, punto. You have to practice radical acceptance. This is what it is. I am where I am. And then reflect on everything that's happened and then let it go. Sometimes you can't fix it, okay? Sometimes it's not fixable, especially if you're dealing with another person who refuses to engage, okay? Between worlds, yeah. You are not out of one situation and into the next. Here's the thing. You're probably wanting to know what the future holds. Whenever this card comes out, usually comes out because people want to know what's going to happen. Am I going to be fired? Are we going to get together? Guess what? And if you have come to me with those questions, everybody will tell you I don't answer them. I have a whole reading that is pinned to my page. Go watch it. It's the reason why I do not do future predictions. There's a whole bunch of reasons why. But whenever this card comes out, it tells me that you guys want to know what's going to happen. And here's the thing. This card is saying you're not supposed to know what's going to happen. If we all knew how it was going to end, it would be, you would feel so much relief right now. The reason why you're going through this is because there's a big moment of growth here. There's a big lesson. And guys, reflect on your past, reflect on your life. We don't grow when it's all easy and we have the roadmap and we know exactly what's around the next bend. That does not bring forth growth. We grow when we're walking through the muck and when we're scared and when we're frustrated, when we don't know. We all want to know, okay? Trust the process of change and growth. The reason this card is saying the reason why I am not telling you what is around the next bend is because your biggest lesson right now is to trust the process of change and growth. This is upsetting. This is unfinished business. You don't know how it's going to end up, and you're not supposed to, because you're supposed to lean on the divine and trust the process. And that isn't fun to do. Okay? It would be so much easier, but listen, I will trust if you just tell me what's going to happen. Now, it's not how it works, okay? It wouldn't really be a lesson in trust. You wouldn't have to trust if you knew what was coming. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, co-create in the reverse. This is when you're trying very, very hard to create something. You know, you're really trying to manifest something in really, really hard, and it's not happening. You need to give it to the divine. You need to let it go. You need to focus on your most important relationship, and that's your relationship with spirit, with source, with your higher power, with the divine, with the universe. Co-create with the divine. And a big thing that we all get wrong is we keep asking and asking and asking. Guess what? That's not releasing control. When you're constantly asking and it's almost like begging and you're like, I need this, I want this. The divine is like, well, they're not trusting. Okay. Again, another card about trusting. If you truly trust the divine, you'd be working with the divine, right? The divine isn't doing it fast enough, or you don't think that the divine will do it. So you're trying to do it all on your own. And this card is saying you're forgetting the most important step. Okay. Most important step isn't asking. The most important step is releasing, asking and trusting and knowing that it's coming. Okay. Not for you. Don't worry. This is not saying that you're not going to get what you want. This is saying stop chasing after it. You're chasing after something. Okay. Maybe it's just wanting to know what's around the next bend. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's a job. But for a lot of you, the first thing here, and for everyone actually, it's the wanting to know how it's going to end. Okay. It's the wanting to know how it's going to end. Wanting to know that future thing. Because if you knew that, then you could trust. But that kind of defeats the whole purpose, right? This card is saying stop chasing after what isn't working. Stop chasing after what is running away from you. Stop obsessing over what you're not getting. Stop banging your head against the wall. Let go. Breathe and trust. Again, there's a lot here about letting go and trusting. The divine has a way better plan than you do. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. You have to believe and trust that spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting. But it's like you can't see that because you're chasing after this one thing. And again, like I said, this one thing is just wanting to know how it ends. Okay, maybe you're going from reader to reader and watching psychic after psychic and asking over and over, how's this going to end? What's going to happen? I'm freaking out. Yeah, you're freaking out and you need to let go. Okay? Finishing up. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. Again, this is all ending with surrender. Surrender, guys. The divine has your back. You're going to get caught. I mean, caught. Not like caught. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Like, comment, share, and DM to book your own reading. Okay? Bye.